Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsToUse.com, and today we are going to talk about the new iPhone 6s which has been announced and it is coming to India very soon. I think before Diwali iPhone 6s is coming to India. Whether you should upgrade, whether you should buy that or not, I'm going to tell you what do I feel after seeing the launch event. Again, I have not experienced the iPhone 6s, but I have the iPhone 6 with me, and I do know there are some drawbacks on the iPhone 6 which have been improved on the new iPhone 6s which is coming to Indian market as well as to US and UK before that. So let's talk about some of the upgrades which you have got on iPhone 6s. So iPhone 6s has got a better camera this time, and there is iPhone 6s Plus as well. So whatever I'm going to say will apply to iPhone 6s as well as to iPhone 6s Plus. So the first improvement which they have done, Apple has actually improved the camera in terms of megapixels. It is the same eyesight camera. That means the sensor is the same, but it is going to give you better photos, especially when it comes to the higher number of megapixels are concerned. So you're getting a 12 megapixel camera, but I would like to see how does that actually compare with the iPhone 6 before I would like to go for an upgrade. And I do think that they will be very much close, and if I see a major difference in comparison, then definitely it is worth upgrading from iPhone 6 to 6s. Especially that is something which you should look forward to, because iPhone 6 actually has an 8 megapixel camera which is a very good camera. 6s will have a 12 megapixel camera which will be a good camera again, but how different this camera is going to be, especially in low light performance and other things which are kind of not so great on the iPhone 6 as of now. iPhone 6 Plus definitely gives you slightly better camera performance, but I'm not happy with the low light performance of the iPhone 6 till now. So hopefully things should be better as per what we have seen in the demo, especially on the iPhone 6s launch. Looks like that the images are good, and I can show you some camera samples as of now on the video, and you can get an idea about the kind of photos you can take. And these are some of the camera samples which I have got from the internet, and these are actual camera samples from taken from the iPhone 6s camera. So if you take a look over these photos are actually looking good in terms of the low light performance as well. They are also looking good in terms of the kind of clarity you can expect in the photos which you have taken from the iPhone 6s camera. So they are definitely looking good, and we look forward to test the iPhone 6s in real and see how good it is in comparison to the iPhone 6. I will be doing a quick comparison once I get to see the iPhone 6s, and then I think I would be able to better comment on whether you should upgrade, especially in case you want better camera, not higher megapixels. Let's talk about the other feature which iPhone 6 has got. The second feature which iPhone 6 has got, which iPhone 6 does not have right now, is 3D touch feature. It was used to be force touch, but after Huawei actually launched their device with the force touch feature, they actually renamed it to 3D touch, and 3D touch feature on the iPhone actually works in a way which is better compared to what I have seen till now on Huawei Mate S. Because on this one, what is going to happen on the iPhone 6s, especially whenever you are going to use 3D touch, it actually works in 3 different steps. I can explain you that step. First of all, you tap your finger over the display, which is like a normal tap. You press and hold, that is the action 2, and when the action 2 actually happens, then the sensors which are there on the other side of the display glass actually sense that pressure. There are some very small sensors which are there on the display which actually sense the pressure once you apply a certain amount of pressure on the iPhone display, and then they send the signal to the display to do another action. So it is like 3-step process, in which the first step is placing your finger over the iPhone display. The second step is the sensor which are there on the display on the other side actually sense that pressure and actually send the signal to the software to do an action. And then after the software do an action like enlarging that photo, or like basically previewing that photo in the full screen, or basically opening any menu around that particular icon. For example, if you're tapping, if you tap and hold over a certain icon, apply certain pressure, you will see a additional menu which you can actually do things like recording videos in time lapse, for example, if you're doing it on the camera icon on iPhone 6s. So these are the things which are happening in the 3D touch, and I would like to test how does this feature actually work on the iPhone 6 6s, but yes, it does look very attractive, and in case you want to go for iPhone 6s because of this feature, you should go for it. So this could be the second reason to upgrade to iPhone 6s in case you have an iPhone 5, 5s or iPhone 6. Now let's talk about the third thing which is there upgraded, I would say, when it comes to the iPhone 6s, and that is the Touch ID. So I'm really happy with the Touch ID I have on the iPhone 6, and I was really happy with the Touch ID which I had used earlier on the iPhone 5s, which I was using earlier. So Touch ID is good enough, but especially when it comes to different scenarios, response time is kind of slow. And this is something which I have seen after loading the phone with certain application. Initially in the beginning it was used to work pretty fast. I'm not saying it is working slow on the hardware level, but somehow the overloaded software and more things you install on your iPhone does affect the functionality of the phone, especially as far as Touch ID is concerned, and it takes time. Again, the overall sensitivity of the Touch ID is same, just like it was in the beginning, but now it actually takes certain amount of time to recognize the fingerprint and then basically unlock the phone. And this is something which has been improved on the iPhone 6s. So iPhone 6s has also got a better Touch ID, which is going to definitely give you a better response time, a faster response time compared to what you have on the iPhone 6. So these are the three main things on the basis of which you can consider an upgrade over your iPhone 6, or in case you are using an iPhone 5 or 5s, definitely 6s is going to be the better option. But the question is whether you should upgrade from your iPhone 6 to 6s. And that is something we can only clear once I get to see the 6s. As of now, some of the things are actually very attractive, especially the 3D touch, which could be a very compelling feature in case you want to upgrade to iPhone 6s. And the second feature is going to be the better Touch ID, but again, I won't call it a major upgrade. It is just going to change certain response time, which is again bearable. And the third thing is going to be the camera. I'm very much peculiar about the camera, whether it is actually good, whether it is actually good in low light, and that is my question, because iPhone 6 performance in low light is not actually that great, and we would like to see how good the camera is there on iPhone 6s. So these are all the things which I wanted to tell you. In case any of these reasons is very much compelling for you to go for an upgrade, you can go for the upgrade from iPhone 6 to 6s. And in case you want to know more or wait before we actually give you an opinion, please wait till the time iPhone 6 comes to India. Hopefully, if everything go well, then iPhone 6s will hit in India by 17th of October, just like last year. So it should be here in the month of October, should be there in the first week of October, I guess. Till that time, you have to wait for a perfect opinion whether you should upgrade for iPhone 6s in case you have an iPhone 6. In case you need it from my side. So I will be able to tell you only when I experience the iPhone 6s. That's all from us. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have any questions, queries, you can leave your questions and queries about the iPhone 6 or 6s in this video. Description of this video is there, and you have some help links as well over there. You can see those help links to decide whether you want to upgrade. We have done some articles. You should be able to get some idea about what all changes are there on the new iPhone 6s. This is all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching this video. In case this video helped you, you can always click the like button below this video. You can also subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below this video. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.